So, this looks like Season 2 race settings, I think, potentially. I kind of want to try it. I don't think I'm going to like it. But why not? What else am I doing? 3 hours into stream. 3.5 hours into stream. I can't get a run going. Alright. I think I check hints immediately. Okay. Pre-required dungeons, FT, GM, AG. Lake bed goes to GM. TOT goes to FT. TOT to HC. And AG to AG. Okay. Nothing to be found in the following areas. AG is barren. Gorge is barren. Farron Field and all of the desert is barren. Okay. Let's just clear out CAC real quick. I thought Bulblin Camp was excluded because North Desert is barren, or North Desert's excluded anyway, so it's just South Desert normally. I'm gonna grab this money. Yo, Cubex. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Season 2 Rando settings. Yo, Groot. But I thought the checks in Bulblin Camp were excluded based on what I was reading. Yo, Perp. Yo, Cubex. Oh. Orange Rupee. Because I did see that the north half of the desert was excluded. With a bullet point under it includes Bulblin Camp. Unless I just read that wrong. Like, a lot of the overworld is excluded. Bulblin Camp included. Okay, that's worded very poorly. Or it's listed very poorly. Because I would assume I would read Bulblin Camp and be like, oh, it's excluded. We're gonna go get Zora armor check real quick. That's weird to include Bulblin Camp. Actually, that's very, very strange to include Bulblin Camp, exclude North Desert, and exclude the checks outside Arbiter's grounds. Like, that's very, very strange. Barren Woods is on the path to Stallard. Bow wrestling is dead. Yeah. I don't know who's been actually, like, racing these. So, I can't, like, make too much judgment. I'm sure the active scene is much different than what people used to be. Bug locations are dead. I do know that. Isa Helping Hand is the Zora armor. Okay, Isa 1 is ZA. Shellblade is dead. Okay. Epona turn around. In the chest. I don't give a shit. So AG is my last dungeon. Because it's barren. Everything leading up to it's barren. You need the Bulblin Camp key. Let's grab the warp portal and leave. You already have this portal. Got it. Gorge and Farron Field are both barren, so we're just gonna fucking... I don't know why I ran over here. I have Horse Call. Epona. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen all the new sound locations. Oh, there's nothing here because it's a barren zone. Okay. I thought there might still be like an extra hint. Just in case. I don't know. The one in outside Castletown is the big one. Does this count as Linearu yet? It does. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to Ordon. Yeah, I just wanted to open up Linearu for warping before coming to Ordon. An orange rupee for 100 rupees. One major item in Linearu Spring. Underwater Goron is a yellow rupee. Okay. No. Let's right upon it. Fine. Ow. Linearu Spring. Ice Block is dead. Skybook from Impasse is a piece of heart. Shield attack. That puts Toad Polies in logic, because I have shields. That's cool. Orange Rupee and Ordon behind Russell's house. Like behind this house. Between the house and the wall. Like, you need boomerang to get it. You can't get it at the beginning. Wow, sky character that I don't fucking need. Got it. Sarah's shop wouldn't be included because that check is too cheap. Yeah, these are the season 2 settings, Basil. From what I saw, only the checks that cost 100 or more are included. Hi, Variety. If I beat this in under 2 hours? Okay. I'll try. These are race settings, so it's entirely possible. Thank you for the 7 bits. Basil, that is explicitly 7 bits. Only 7 bits exactly gets you Agatha. LBT to GM, TOT to FT, AG to AG, and POT to HC. I hate that this is logic. Basil. I can't believe you hate Variety. Hell yeah, I'm not. Okay, I guess it's mutual at least. Dude, why did you walk that way? Damn it. The zero content. Yo, Brandino. Shield attack makes it actually in logic, Peaches, because of how easy it is. Mario Party 2 PB, let's go. Fucking god, dude. GG, Brandino. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Nice. Sick. Sick. I'm so good at this game. Boom, 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 boom. Look at my cool items. I have a claw shot and a slingshot. 2 different kinds of shots. Yo, shots? Yo, hyper endemic. Absolutely, I guess. I'm just gonna go to spring with claw and get the stuff outside spring. Same brain cell, yeah. I'm pretty sure I intended it to go that way. Why is it lemonade? Domrod is on the path to iron boots. Okay. Let me reread that. That was Linear Spring, wasn't it? Yes. Dom boots. You know, Dom boots are a little bit different than... Also, hi, Lemon. Relaxing chicken noises, yeah. Nothing better. Okay. Spring Lantern's also dead, so I'll write that down in a second. Which is good to know. Come on, good item. Fuck. Okay, it's behind boots or double claw. Let's go here. I will... I guess I'll check Helmosaur Grotto. So I can read the sign right now. Putting the sign up here is kind of mean. One major item linear spring. I've already seen both of those hints. Sick. I can't B-drop it because I don't have a sword. My Wolflink looked like he was sick. Yeah. Oh, jump attack just kills Helmosaurs. I thought you had to like do more than just jump attack. Yeah, I was informed of the Season 2 race settings like an hour ago. Probably required Helmosaur Grotto. Cool. Ow. Just turn into a dog. Also, Wolf Lick is sick, yeah. Let's see what Charlo has. Orange rupee for 500 rupees. Wow. Hero of Tongue.
Hey.
All right. Ow. Okay. Shut up.
Oh.
Oh my god. Goron Mines outside Clawshot Chest is Goron Mines small. Okay. Need to write this down. GM Claw, GM Small. Elden Stock Cave Lantern is dead. Okay. Just in case GM is like late or something. Okay. Fuck the magic armor. This is a settings question, Peaches. Goron shops. Are those included? I didn't see them explicitly on the shop list. Just the Hylian Shield one. Well, I don't have enough money anyway, so I'm not gonna check it right now. Although I did just get a wallet, so that makes me like want to do more shop things. But I don't want to like enter, not have enough money, have it be required, and then just leave. When it's something I'll probably end up checking regardless. I don't need the biggest wallet though. That's only for magic armor. I do need 5 pose. Well, but I'll grab this. Upper Zora's River is path to Diababa. Okay. UZR, Diababa. I will go there soon. I'm glad the bid to remove grottos from the pool never won anything, or never made traction. I remember that argument. And being like, why the fuck would you remove grottos? In their entirety. Yeah, let's go to ZD. No boots, so I can't get these chests anyway. Nice, Murby. That's probably what I'll be doing later. I think it's pretty set that that's what I'll be doing later. Yo, Ice. Open. Okay. I will check this. I will check the sign. And Ashe. Look at her. Thanks for the money. I need to do that at some point also. Nothing beyond this point. Where? Over here. Climb. I don't need that hoe. Be useful for routing right now, but I don't need it that badly. I will grab this hoe. I know I need to do ISO 1 eventually. For Zora armor. But I will need a bow. So I might as well get the portal. That wouldn't be hinted though. Like that. Because hints don't get doubled down on. So it wouldn't be, because I know I's a 1, that wouldn't be my path hint. Grab that. Small fountain is orange. Okay. And there's no traps, so I know that that's real. Let's go do Isa 1 for my Zora armor, right? Ashay's sketch in the fishing hole. Go get it before it dissolves. I need a fishing rod for that. Wow. I can't believe I'm doing this shit. It's not like Zora armor immediately does something, but I need it anyway, you know? Ow. Trying to think of where I'm gonna go next, actually. Well, I could do like Elden Stock Cave out of logic isn't very interesting, but I could do it. It's 2 checks. Well, 3, I guess. I know what the lantern chest is. Just an orange rupee. But there's probably something. Surely there's something more interesting than that. Also, this is my Zora armor. Okay. I'm tempted just to do lantern stuff. much there. I'm just looking at the map at the moment. Look at Kakariko. Lantern check in the graveyard. Malomart. Hylian shield check. Ow. Oh, that's just whatever. I don't want to go back to Castletown without at least one Poe. Could just get that here. I might as well. Actually, I will not get the Poe here. Glad I was second guessing doing this. I was like, I should just go to the Fair and Mist. I was like, I should just go to the Fair and Mist right now. Lol. Why am I doing Kakariko? Open the fucking chest. Okay. This is warp back to Forest Temple entrance. Link's Rupee. Wow. Wow, a silver rupee. I can just warp to Temple of Time. Well, I'll grab the chest outside real quick. I didn't think the Temple of Time warp would just be open. Not a whole lot there that I can do. It's fine. There's enough small things here. And I can grab like a Poe. Maybe there's a sword on the pedestal. Maybe. Fucking magic armor. Okay. What I should do is Lanayru Spring. I will still do the lantern chest here. Because I'm here and thinking about it. I should just go to Linear Spring with Double Claw. Because that's probably a required item. My required Linear Spring item. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Literally just following hint to hint. Because these hints are kind of powerful with how they are set up. Okay. Interesting. My required item is Iron Boots locked. Cool. Castletown. And Iron Boots are Domrod locked. Okay. That's interesting, but Double Claw is still pretty early. I kind of want to do checks with it.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to watch someone do this at some point because the path is weird to me. Whatever. All right. Star 2 sword. That gets me Forest Temple access at Temple of Time. Interesting. That is probably what I should just do.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Dungeon it is. Why? God. Read the sign. Okay. I don't think there's much left. Double check that that is just one Dom Rod. Okay. Okay. Forestible small. Two Forest Temple Smalls. Okay, fine. Kind of figured that would happen. I will probably grab the Uku, actually. Yo, Nina. How was your stream? Welcome. And I just have to check this. Nice. General feel for the run, that's cool. Nice. Nice. Can you not? Ook is nothing. 2 swords and dungeons. Okay. I hate this jump. I hate this jump. You sneezer. Sneezing Braille 9. Welcome. Yo, Brandino, let's go. Backslice. Okay. Close. I mean, that's fine. I don't necessarily mind. Peaches, I think these settings are weird. How many optometers to change a light bulb? Ow. Okay, I just leave until I boomerang. You know? I get it. I don't have to like it. I get it. Yeah. Supposedly this is not... Supposedly this is excluded. Which is bizarre to me. Why is this excluded? I just got that to double check, but still. Thank you. I will... Yeah, that one doesn't make sense to me. Double claw, double claw, double claw, double claw, double claw. Still no explosives. I do have magic armor. If I spend all my money, I could do stuff with that. I'm just gonna go to Elven Stock Cave. I'm gonna grab the 2 checks that were not hinted out of logic, while I think of what else I can do. Because there's like 1 check on Hylia Bridge. Which, like, what the fuck? There is the Elden Field Lantern chest. Bombscare Grotto. Which is a strange one. Why did I jump like that? Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. Like, without boomerang. I know the lantern chest here was hinted junk. This was literally just me being like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at the moment, so I'm just gonna do garbage that has not been hinted yet, just in case. Great Bridge of Hylia Clawshot chest. Shellblade was hinted. Damn, Brandino. I feel that. Lanayru Field. Lantern chest also. Oops. Right now I just really need explosives. That's like the biggest block, is just not having explosives. I'm gonna do Ordon Lantern checks. This lantern is like the thing. Yeah, this is exactly what you meant by casino, right, Peaches? It's the do one, like, which one check do you warp to? Very, very early. And just keep guessing. Oh no, Swift. For the exact same problem. It's fine. No rush. Oh, fuck you, game. Swift, if you're gonna redo Pat, do you want me to just pay you to animate it? That's also fair. That's fair. Yeah, the animation would be fairly simple, I think. We can talk about that. What, Peaches? Invoice? Really fucking stupid check? Impaz is nothing. I know that. I'm pretty sure that was already hinted. Yeah, it's Dr. Balcony. Which is like it, right? Nice. Cool, man. Fucking rats. Get out of here. Yeah, it can't be memory reward. That check is junked. I saw that on the list. Impaz Skybook was hinted. Impaz. Wait. Okay, one of them is just fucking. Oh god, how does that quest work? Right, because one of them is just the charm. One of them is always the charm, and the other one is dead. Okay. Fucking whatever. Including this quest is such a clusterfuck. Yeah, I don't even need to read the... or I don't need to sniff the scent, whatever. Just go. It's nothing! Okay, back to doing lantern checks. I shouldn't have warped here. I should have warped over here. Man. Peaches, can I say I was right about my opinion on these settings? And that this is kind of trash? It's just overworld casino, and then you do what you can in dungeons. Like, the hints are pretty strong, but it's just one check at a time casino, and you've removed all of the density. I still haven't gone back to check Gorhon Shop, actually. That's probably something. Fuck off, dude. I forgot to check Gorhon Shop when I went back to Castletown. Yeah, my initial impression is these settings are not very fun. In terms of just doing like one-off checks from basically the beginning. Hello. Not you. Fuck it, I'll buy it. You mean magic armor? Yeah. And the Hylian shield in Kakariko is also dead. I guess. Like, half of the map is barren. This might be last location, is this lantern chest. Or close to last location. Which I think would just be like double Domrod. Or explosives, I guess. No. Alright, I missed something. Let me go through the map. Farrenfield is dead. Gorge, dead. Kakariko. I've done everything that I can here. Death Mountain is junked. Elden Field is cleared. I didn't get back there. I need a fishing rod for Ashe's sketch. Done everything I can here. Like Hylia. Shellblade was hinted dead. There's no other checks here. Already did everything here. Nothing beyond the sign in Snow Peak. Yeah, I got Master Sword, and I did the Lantern Chest. I got Pedestal and the Lantern Chest. Can't do anything else there without explosives or spinner. Like, what? Actually, what? I've already done everything I can in Forest Temple. I need explosives. I need explosives to go to GM. And Arbiters is barren. Like, AG is barren and I need explosives to get to GM. I don't have Iron Boots either, and Iron Boots are Domrod locked. Domrod path to Iron Boots. There's nothing else in ZD. Lake bed entrance is closed behind explosives. I don't have bombs, I can't get in. Koro had an orange rupee. Or is there another shop I don't know about? Okay, where's the fucking thing? Charlo, Koro, Goron, Mallow, Mallow 2, Goron. Yeah, none of them had anything. Yeah, no checks post beating dungeons. They're all excluded. Like, what? I don't have access to anything else. At least I shouldn't have access to anything that hasn't been hinted dead. or is straight up excluded. At least as far as I'm reading these settings, everything else is excluded. Like, what? Yeah. The gorge is barren. Barren field is barren. I need explosives to do literally anything. This, like, doesn't make sense. Sure. Like, there has to be a check that I just don't know exists somehow. Because I cannot think of a check that I can access with these items that hasn't been hinted barren. Oh, it's this fucking cave next to Koro. Like, I should have done this when I did Fair and Mist. That one's my fault. What is it? Cool! Yeah, these settings are ass. Like, these settings are hot shit. Probably the least fun settings imaginable for a randomizer. Let me go do every fucking owl statue chest.
You should be able to smash that.
Because it's linear as fuck and just a casino.
I'll show you techniques that you haven't even imagined. You will be punished.
Where's the horse grass? Yeah, no. Linear casino is not fun. Very, very not fun. But that is kind of what they designed.
So you finally came.
Get off the wall, Epona. Really? Get the statue into the spot. To be fair, they do kind of suck. Locking anything behind double dom rod is just like guaranteeing that you're going to force a casino situation when you exclude literally half of the map. Can you not target that Boblin, please? For like 2 seconds? Like, do you know exactly how many checks are removed? Because it really does feel like half the game is just marked barren or excluded in the settings. Except for some reason this. GD is barren. That does nothing for me. Well, no, that's Boblin Camp. Ugh. That's Boblin Camp without the key. That is obnoxious as fuck. Boblin Camp without the key, so you can't even do Arbiter's Grounds. Sick. Yeah, this sucks. This is legitimately like really fucking bad. Like, this is awful. I don't think so. Like, plum is supposed to be hinted, right? Because I don't have that hint. But this sign is not going to tell me anything because the desert is barren. They don't bother you at all? No, they definitely do. Yeah, that's vanilla nighttime. At nighttime, they can't see you. So, Lincoln, I have to run my ass all the way over here for 4 chests. And then leave, and later I have to come back. To do the dungeon. Wow, iron boots. Now I can get my required item in Lanayru Spring. Why is this included? If you exclude the desert, I so don't get that. I like really don't get that. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. That's just a bug. Wow. All right. Yeah. Totally, Ocean. Wow, so fun. Yay. I need to go get water bombs. God. Really? I'm too close. No. Still too close. Iron boots. So, the only thing I need for Go mode is the boomerang to beat Forest Temple. So I'm just gonna grab my water bombs and go to Goron Mines.
Hey. Hi.
Okay. Unfortunately, no sub 2. But... God. I feel like I should probably still try a couple more, but man, these settings are not fun. Because it still doesn't really make you do dungeons, at least not this seed, right? Like, obviously they want to exclude a lot of overworld to, like, force you into dungeons. Oh, the bomb throw, yeah. That's a good one. Wow. I'm just gonna go in here. I will not be surprised if the boomerang is not here. Key shard. Be very not surprised. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think I can make this circle. Interesting. Okay. I know that the claw shot chest is the small key. The sign should also tell me if there's anything beyond that point. All right, assholes. What the fuck is that? Two bows and Goron mines. Alright, anything on this sign? Something good beyond this point, no big keys. Okay. I hate you. I literally have to check this because it says something good. And that could just be those bombs. Which you need to even get in here in the first place. Well, that should mean that can't be something good. Theoretically, should mean that can't be something good. Because I need bombs to get in here. Therefore, the bomb bags can't be important. Logically. It's a cool fast cycle. Oh, there's the bulb and camp key I still need. I guess that's also needed for go mode. That's so stupid. Mortal draw. All right. Come on. Give me the boomerang. Fuck you. Hit the chest. I'm not getting the other chest. I would have if it wasn't boomerang. I thought before the something good hints would exclude like extra bomb bags if you needed a bomb bag to get to them. No, that's like pretty annoying. But that's just like disagreeing on what makes something important or not. Where is the chains? They're like under his feet. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm probably, if I don't find the Bulblin Camp Key in Forest Temple, I'm probably just gonna beat the game without it. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Hi, Feely. There's only a couple checks in Forest Temple, so I might as well just do them. I'm gonna look at the allowed glitches set really quick, or the banned tricks list. I'm gonna save here too. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's very explicit about skipping the Bulblin Camp Key. Specifically. It's not just map glitch. I don't care. Thanks, Rupa. Yeah, these race rules are not... Race settings are not something I particularly care about. As soon as it made me run through the entire desert to leave, to get checks in Bulblin Camp specifically, kinda, yeah. I just heavily disagree with removing the density checks. And turning it into a giant casino. More often. Wow, a bottle. TP bingo, but good. What would make it better, Feely? Is there any way to make it, like, better? Really? Alright, this is just a really long go mode at this point. Because I'm not getting the Bulblin Camp key. Sorry if that's disappointing to anyone. Why am I setting up for this? If Diababa doesn't drop the Bulblin Camp key, we are just moving on without it. Okay. I'm not gonna get it regardless. Do you want to tell me where it was? I'm I'm going to guess Ashe's sketch, which means fishing hole. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it regardless. So it doesn't really... Plum. Okay. That would have been cool to just get my hint, but I didn't get the hint. None of the hint signs that told me where what Plum had. So yeah, I wasn't gonna check that. Especially if it's when it's an always hint. The ZD sign. Is that still in the, like, the place where you have to choose to check the sign or the chest? So you have to go right. Yeah, North Elden sign I was never gonna go to. Like, there's no reason to go to North Elden sign. I don't know. This entire desert being barren is like, well, I know it's not normally completely all barren, but having to run through the barren desert twice. Kind of annoying. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Might as well. Yeah. Who needs keys? This key is like the most skippable key. There's so many different ways you can just not use this key and trigger the fight. You get over. Well, now I just need to do the dungeon. No, they're not. Basically, the only thing that's realistically allowed are LJAs. Like, the only useful actual glitch allowed is an LJA. Wolf jumps I wouldn't count as glitches, though. That's just Wolf Link jumping. Yeah, exactly. It's just movement. Like, it skips logic, but it's definitely not a glitch. Big key beyond this point, okay. So I just need one more small then. Okay. Where's my claw shot target? There it is. Sick, dude. Sick mold worms. I guess Poe 1 skip is allowed in races. That's, well, there's multiple things that, like, are glitches about that. This probably won't work. I wish I could just skip the Pogate. I actually have to fight the foes. This is basically just doing Arbiter's Cross. And then Hyrule Castle. Wow. Big key on the other side. Question is, do I do one check on the right or like 5 checks on the left? I think I just go left. Say fuck it. Yeah, but odds are I can just skip the check on the right. Okay. Jesus Christ. And Hyrule Castle is at the top of AG. Do do do. How long have I been in go mode? Like 20 minutes? Longer? Yeah. I don't remember when that was. Been a while. Wow. Wow. Ugh. The fucking giant red rupee. That's weird how that works. That's really weird how that works. Right? I'm not crazy. That's really strange. That it doesn't put you out in the back. I'm just gonna do it this way. Because I know where the small keys are. And there's a small key in this room. And I think I would rather fight that Dark Nut than Aralthos. Wasn't sure about that. I'm guessing the Dark Nuts wouldn't be there either then, the double Dark Nut. Really? Oops. ESS, please. That's literally all I need. All right. I do care very little about actually fighting the shit at the end, but whatever. It's all just kind of because why not? I did actually consider doing Plum before going to the desert one of those times. But I was like, oh, it's gonna put me at UZR, and I like this should get hinted to me somewhere. It just happens to be it was placed at the 2 hint signs I would never go to on this seed. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care because I'm probably just not doing this tournament. This was probably an extreme case of how the casino plays out, but what? I pressed A. Dude. Can't react if I don't see him coming. Whatever. Because, like, this seed didn't take me less time than the old kind of race seeds where there were more checks. So, it just took longer to get things going. What is this pattern? Where is he? You fucker. Really? Okay. What? Why was that a sign off? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, these settings are, yeah. Again, like,
All right, buddy, get on the bus, cause I'm taking you to school.
this seed had Barren Arbiter's Grounds, Barren Kakariko Gorge, Barren Farron Field, Barren Gerudo Desert, Barren Snow Peak Mountain. I had to go through the desert. I don't think there's a way to make Boblin Camp feel good. I don't think you can make having to do Boblin Camp feel good. I just don't think there's a way to make that, like, reasonable. Because anytime that you have to run across the entire desert to do 4 checks in Boblin Camp and leave, and then go back later, run through the entire desert a second time with the Boblin Camp key, I don't think you can make that feel good. And that's going to be probably most seeds. Is running across the entire desert 2 or 3 times. It's like double dipping AG, except you don't even get to go into the dungeon yet. So you might have to also do that trip a few more times to dip the dungeon. If that dungeon is, like, very important. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of cutting out so much of the overworld, just because it makes going to areas, like, not super worthwhile. Like, the clear, you go, like, you should be prioritizing Ordon, because Ordon is the most dense location. Right? It's Ordon Village. Ordon Village and Farron Woods. You've removed basically every check from Lake Hylia. There's not a lot in Kakariko.
Please do again. Won't have a repair. Build space. Hot for report.
Yeah, the one Farron Woods chest. I still probably would have like full clear. Well, oh, that was Domrod. I don't know. That's still really annoying. Like double Domrod is already really bad. I mean, there was the hint that double Domrod was, or Domrod was path to Iron Boots, but like, ugh. And this seed had ISO 1 required for Zoro armor. Yeah, Domrod Memo Boots. And Iron Boots got you access to Gora Mines, basically, because it got you... Did Iron Boots get you a bomb bag? I think it did. Yeah, Iron Boots got you a bomb bag in Linear Spring. Which, eh. To do Gora Mines. Like the only reason that bomb bag is required is because you needed it to blow up the rock to go into the Gora Mines underwater. But also, like, you could just skip that. Like, the way that the TPR rules are typically designed, and will probably continue to be designed, is to stop you from skipping items. Which makes it very strange to me that they reduced the go mode requirements for Hyrule Castle. To remove 2/3 items. Like, that's strange to me. I mean, it was, but like, there's no other reason to lower the chandelier. Like, lowering the chandelier doesn't do anything other than make the lower the requirements to Hyrule Castle. Like, all it does is remove Boomerang. It removes Boomerang and then Lantern or Bow. Like, what does Boomerang do logically? In a race seed, what does Boomerang do? It lets you beat Forest Temple. That's like literally it. Because you're going to be given claw shots, and claw shots grab literally everything else the Boomerang can grab. So you just have to play through the seed without LJAs because you just don't get Boomerangs. So you don't get to like... You don't get to use the one trick that's allowed in races, which is an LJA. Because the seed isn't like the randomizer isn't incentivized to even give you the boomerang. Because it doesn't open anything. Oh. I feel like at that point you almost just like might as well start with the boomerang. Almost. Except that makes it so you can just clear Forest Temple with nothing, but yeah. You get the idea. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how this plays out. Maybe I'll do a couple more. Yeah. It doesn't seem particularly enjoyable as is. You should start with 2 Dominion rods. True, Oblob. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a couple more. We'll see how I feel. Not today, obviously. Today I'm done. I've been streaming for 6 hours. So that'll be it for me, and I will find somewhere to send you. Thank you all for hanging out.